Project Pregnancy is a go. Hey, where you been?
Europe.
Dad.
Who are you? That's not possible. Duke.
It is me, Anna.
Duke Lavery is dead.
Actually, I'm late. 2 decades, to be exact. Aren't you pleased to see me?
Honey, I take it you haven't found Heather yet, huh?
I haven't found Joe Jr. either.
Why are you looking for him?
He tried to murder Christina.
What? Well, is she okay?
Yeah, no, she's fine. Look, it's a long story.
Okay, well, fill me in on the details later, but Joe Jr.'s on the run.
Well, at least with Joe Jr., we have a blood trail to follow. Heather, who knows where that psycho is because nobody has seen her.
I saw her.
Mother. I can't tell you how much it warms my heart to hear you call me that again. I mean, after the last time we spoke, well, I won't bring up the ugly past. What matters is that I am your mother. And this, Stephen Lars, it's your new baby brother.
You're not Carly. I know what you did. We've been through this. You're gonna beat me up again? I'm really sorry for what I did to Natalie.
Talking about what you did to Sam Morley.
You tried to tell me something. I mean, it sounded important, but we got interrupted.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. You need to sit down.
Sit down, okay. It's that bad. What is it, Jason?
It's about your son. Your son is alive.
Don't say that
No,
to
I
me.
would never say it if it wasn't true.
What are you talking about? What does that
You
even
knew as soon
mean,
as I put that
Jason?
baby in your arms, you swore that he wasn't
No,
yours.
I was wrong.
No, you were right. Sam, you were right the whole time. Your son is alive.
Must be quite a shock for you.
Who are you?
You even have to ask?
Answer me!
Anna, I expected you'd recognize me on sight, but that's unfair of me. You haven't seen me for such a long time. I suppose I've probably changed drastically, but you're exactly the same. You cut your hair.
Stop it! Duke is gone. I was holding him when he died, so whatever game this is, whoever you are...
Jonathan Paget died in your arms.
Sorry, I used the wrong alias.
Or did he look like me?
No, he didn't look like you. But you already know that.
No. All I know is the man that came into your life claiming to be Duke Lavery, he didn't have my voice, he did not have my face. He stole my life, Anna, and finally here I am. I'm here to take my life back.
Sorry, the door was open.
Thought you were Dante.
Yeah, I sort of figured that.
I got a robe on now, so...
Yeah. Hey, you want to do it again?
Sure.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Hey,
Oh,
Lulu!
hey, Dad.
Sweetheart!
Hi.
So good to see you.
Wow.
Long time no see.
Yeah, wish it was.
Ah,
Hi. You're back.
Yeah, I am. Did I miss anything apart from jumping Jerry Jacks, rearing his ugly head again?
The last time, thank God.
Never count a sociopath out. Well, I'm glad you're okay. And everybody else, too, of course.
Me too.
Must have been terrifying, huh?
Well, it wasn't the best 48 hours of my life. But, speaking of sociopaths, have you spoken with Anna? Wow, that came out bad.
I hope so.
Heather Weber has escaped from Ferncliff, and no one knows where she is.
You saw Heather?
Okay.
When?
Last
Where?
night I
Daniels,
woke
come
up
here.
and I said, no, wait a second. Dante, she wasn't actually there.
No, never mind. This was a hallucination?
Yes.
Lead with that.
Yeah, I
this time.
see that now. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Look, I'm sorry you keep having these visions.
Look, here's the thing. Honey, these visions that I'm having, they're actually really more like premonitions. You know, maybe the fact that I saw Heather, maybe that means that she's actually in Port Charles.
Yeah, sure, okay. I mean, yeah, some of the stuff you've seen has happened.
Not some, most.
All right, when you saw Heather, did you see a baby?
No, why would I?
She kidnapped a little boy.
I'm the only child you have, Mother.
Not anymore.
There are a lot of people looking for you and that little boy.
Oh, is that what all the hoo-ha was about downstairs? Luckily, the police are easily distracted.
That child has a mother
I'm his mother now.
who is worried sick. And on some level, you must realize how wrong this is. And if you don't, you need help. So please, just let me help you.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Stephen Lars. Someone could get hurt.
Sam Morgan deserved everything that I did to her.
Say that again, those will be your last
She was
words.
going through my stuff. She was trying to break into my safe. What self-respecting boss would keep her as an employee?
Unbelievable.
I know, it is. She's a bad apple. She took more breaks than I think.
Cut the crap!
Human.
You know this has nothing to do with the job.
Okay, so what does it have to do with then, John?
Her baby.
But everyone said that it was the grief that was talking.
I know,
I didn't
I
want to
know.
accept that my son was gone, so I made up a story that he was still alive,
Everything you
Jason.
said really happened.
No, you even told me yourself. I was
Sam,
out there by
Sam.
myself.
I need you to listen to me. I want to say that you were right to believe that the son you gave birth to is not the baby I found outside the shack. The babies were switched.
I was right. Oh, Jason, who would do this? Who did this?
Heather Weber.
I don't want anybody getting hurt,
Good. Then we're on the same page.
especially that baby. Just let me check him and make sure he's okay.
He's fine. This isn't my first rodeo, Stephen Lars.
Even so, you've come a long way, Mother. And I'm sure you didn't take the necessary supplies. I mean, it can't hurt to check the little guy
No,
out. What is this? Where's the baby, Mother?
You don't have to look so horrified. I mean, this tote comes in very handy for toting around supplies. Look at how much I was able to fit into it.
Mother, where is the baby?
Relax. He's safe.
Safe with whom? Did you leave him alone?
Well, I did think it would be better for us to have our discussion uninterrupted. He's got a wonderful temperament. He's so sweet
We don't
and
have time
calm.
to catch up. There's a child's life in danger.
Not now. Not at this time.
What does that mean?
It means that if anything happens to me, no one will ever see that baby again.
Where's my baby? I mean, is he okay? What did Heather do to him?
Listen, I'm going to tell you everything. I just need to tell you in order for it to make any sense.
Okay. All right, go.
Heather was in the woods the night of the storm, the night you gave birth.
Okay. What was she doing out
She
there?
was burying Anthony Zakar's body.
Okay, Jason, I know I passed out when I got into that shack, but I don't think I saw anyone. I never saw Heather in there. I was alone.
She must have seen you.
What? This is so crazy. Why would she do this? Is this because I didn't deliver some stupid letter?
I don't know. Only Heather can tell you why she did it.
Okay. Okay, all right. So then it's true, right? So say that Heather saw me put my son down outside the shack. Where on earth did she get another baby to replace him with?
Todd Manning.
What about Sam's baby? What did I do? I spelled the kid's name wrong in an article or something?
Sam's baby didn't have a name.
Because he died. I think you have to go now. Don't glare at me like that. The kid died of natural causes. Even I'm not powerful enough to make something like that happen.
Yeah, that's what the article said. Turns out it wasn't true.
What, he didn't die of natural causes?
He didn't die at all. But you knew that already.
So I assume you got an APB?
Yeah, Ma. Okay. Roads, bus depots, train stations, airports. Got alerts out to every pediatrician and hospital in the area.
All right, so everyone's looking for her. Eventually, she's gonna surface.
Yeah, just hoping she does that baby's okay.
Honey, you look so exhausted.
I'm not the one who was here all night. McBain at least got Anna to go home and take a break. It just sucks sitting here and waiting around.
Maybe I can help.
How?
Okay, maybe these premonitions or visions or whatever you want to call them that I'm having, maybe it's not such a bad thing. No, maybe it's a blessing.
How do you figure?
Okay, I know it's not like an exact science. Maybe I can use this whole psychic thing I got going on to figure out Heather's next move before she makes it.
I wouldn't worry. I think Heather's done with me. I'm sure as hell done with her. I'm not concerned about it.
Okay, well, do me a favor and watch your back anyway.
Always, baby, always.
So what have you been up to? Anna told me you followed her to Switzerland.
Is that all she told you?
Well, I couldn't get much else out of her. I got the feeling that something big went down.
Yeah, you could say that.
I also thought it was pretty weird that you two didn't come home together.
That was not my decision.
So what happened?
Where to start?
Well, the beginning is usually a good place.
Yeah, okay. Well, I would say that the beginning is when Anna decided that people come back from the dead.
Padgett was clever. He knew how to cover his tracks. But I didn't leave the witness protection program, Anna, at least not willingly.
Go on.
My enemies discovered me, so much for protection. They didn't want to kill me. They wanted to keep me alive.
Where?
I was in a Turkish prison. I was in solitary confinement for a while. Then they moved somebody else in with me.
Oh, let me guess. Jonathan Padgett, right?
Sharp as always, Anna.
Yeah. Remember that.
I thought Padgett and I were in the same situation, so we shared our lives and our struggles.
You reciprocated stories.
I didn't know that Padgett was a plant. He was working for Julian Jerome. His job was to learn everything there was to learn about me.
Enough to convince us he was you.
Yes.
And what would Jerome get out of that?
You even have to ask. He knew the only thing worse than death for me was to know that you were in the arms of an imposter. And he was right.
I wanted so much for it to be you.
Me? It is me. Why don't you recognize me? Kiss me. Anna, just kiss me. One kiss and you'll know exactly who I am.